Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Funs and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Joe here with Pod 88. I believe it's Pod 88. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. Hope you're all doing well today. Yeah. Yeah. And on today's episode, it is indeed part 88. And yeah, on today's episode, we are now in a new month. It is March 1st, and this one is coming out. And yeah, this is coming out in the evening slot. So first off, I did want to start off with a reminder that because this is coming out March 1st, that also means the February Members' Choice Poll is now concluded. And I probably had this announcement in the Curse of the Moon episode that came out today, but in case I forgot about it. Oh geez, wow, that feels good. First recording of the day. Still doing vocal stems, warm-ups, all that jazz. Audio balancing and, gearing up and such. Literally just had, breakfast and got things squared away. Haven't even had my second coffee for the day, which is usually when I start recording. Like usually, breakfast, initial stuff, looking around, working on random various things, schedule and management and stuff and blah blah blah. Then after all that, second coffee, and if it's a recording day, then start getting to recording and stuff. But so the February Members' Choice Poll is done. That was the February 2026 one. And it's deciding from my perspective, it is deciding, because it hasn't finished yet. From your perspective in the future, it was the one to decide. It decided. There you go. Past progressive would be the correct tense, I believe. Either past or past progressive. Which usually progressive means like ongoing, sort of like progressive rock and evolving over time and stuff. So usually like to have would be like present tense. To say I am having is present progressive, if that makes sense. So past tense would be I had, well, from the first person, because I'm the one speaking, so So past progressive was I was having. There you go. Little grammar breakdown for you guys. So future progressive would be like I will be having. So, and then you need to have your subject verb agreement. So so everything matches. Anyway. So yeah. We had, because it's concluded, right? The February Members' Choice Poll and it was deciding. There you go. That's what I meant. Past progressive. While it was running, it was deciding the series to follow this one. Yeah. So, yeah, thanks to the channel members that helped decide that, and more on that at the end of the video. And we'll definitely have one for March as well. We're kind of fully caught up on all of the members' choice polls right now. I think we don't need to rush to pick out a new series for anything because Skyrim just started. The series to follow, Curse of the Moon 2, was decided a while back. So the one for March is kind of a mystery right now. And I guess we could preemptively decide what's going to be happening after Skyrim, but Skyrim's going to be a long series, so we could do that for the April one or the May one or probably even the June one. Like, there's no rush on that. So it might be something stream related, possibly. We'll see. I'll have a better idea on that the closer we get to that stuff. But yeah, this is coming at the end of the day, March 1st, so I hope you had a great start to your March. And yeah, a lot of stuff is gearing up. Like, we just recently had an announcement for a new Evangelion series, which hasn't happened since the original series. Back in 97, I want to say, or 98, I think, is when they wrapped it up. So after the original 27 episodes, I think, I want to say 27 sounds about right. 28, somewhere in there. Because yeah, after the original series, they just did the movies, and that was meant to be the end. Well, it's a messy story of like how there are so many like documentary style things out there about that. But yeah, it's like the story behind the end of Evangelion, basically. It's pretty nuts. And yeah, they confirmed the enigmatic Yoko Taro is actually going to be the main. I don't know what his position is actually called. It was like a translated. Is this another one of those fake ladders? Yeah, it's absolutely a fake ladder. The game does that sometimes. Yeah, this little section is weird. It's odd because it's kinda part of the Badlands, but just barely. It's like just outside of Santo Domingo. But like Santo Domingo is already like rural as hell, you know? So it's not that outlandish, you know, of a transition. But this is also like before the big natural border. Oh man, she's got those big old natural borders. Those Bodon honkaroos. It's whew, Night City. Talk about a cleave, am I right? Anyway, Are you serious? That damaged me? That's the wrong game. Oh, because I wasn't already crouching. Because ordinarily, if you're moving at that kind of speed, and you're okay, that's kind of dumb. Why did I stand up? Yeah, because ordinarily you'd transition into a crouch. But I wasn't crouching. Anyway. We got it. We're doing Falling the River. We're finally done. Yes, I've been putting it off intentionally because I've talked about this before. I don't like River. He sucks. But yeah, this is Haywood. Haywood is all done, except for this one, which honestly was an oversight, but it's right on the border of Haywood and City Center. So I'm just counting it as City Center because honestly, there's not a lot to do in fucking City Center. Like there's a few things, but it's the smallest like district. I want to say district. I don't think the game calls them boroughs. I think according to the game, they're called districts. Yeah, it's the smallest one in the game. And honestly, like some of the is it? It's yeah, it's smaller than Pacifica. Yeah, it's the smallest one in the game. Okay. Um, and yeah, of course, this is just going to be defaulted to a lot because it is a main story quest. It is the last main story quest, and this game does one of my least favorite tropes in games with like how to end your story. They just do a point of no return. It's kind of lame. There is like you can roll the credits, but there is no like post credits. It's just a revert back to before you did the thing. It's so they kind of just only show you in cutscene like this is how things changed. Like believe us, you know. But you don't actually well, except for one of the endings, two of the endings. Kind of two of the endings where there's like some interactivity after the thing. Um, the DLC does it in a better way, honestly, with making the endings feel like part of the game, I guess, but they still. Anyway, the way the base game does it is like exactly as you'd expect um, from that sort of thing, like a point of no return style. It's it's always disappointing when they do that, in my opinion. And it doesn't have to be anything huge or massive like either. It's it's a whole fucking rant. I'm not gonna get into it right now. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe eventually I'll do a channel that's just my rants, like, and that's it. Um, no series, just like here's my thoughts on this and blah 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 blah. It's like just out of context. I like putting them in the context of like, hey, this is on my mind because you know we're at this part in the thing. So like, There's a new side job in Watson? How? How and why? Huh? Did I put this in my notes? Did I know about this before? Because we cleared Watson first, and now Haywood is clear. That's the wrong series. But yeah, we're doing following the river, then chipping in, then riders on the storm. That's the idea. And then I said after that we'll see where we are. Huh. I guess we'll just do that after Riders on the Storm. So then the mystery side job in, did I say Watson? Westbrook. Westbrook, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea what that freaking is. But yeah, following the river, chipping in, Riders on the Storm, like, just those three are all pretty chunky. Not following the river. This one should be done in, like, pretty quickly. Definitely this episode. But chipping in, if I remember correctly, takes a while. And so does Riders on the Storm. In here, let's go talk to River, I guess. Even though I don't like this guy. In the way the game, like, forces it down your throat too. Like, they try to make him seem like so like they really love to shove it down your throat. Giggity goo. Just like, oh hey, here's this like adorable screw up. And like just but he's got a heart of gold and blah 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 and he means well. Like, no. Fuck this guy. No. I'm sorry, where is it? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Right here. I don't know the rules of this trailer park.
Glad you're here. I need your help cooking.
What's on the menu?
Damn it.
Jambalaya. Come on. You can stir the meat?
Soy meat. Okay.
Trying to get me in copyright trouble, River? Oh shit, can I? No way. Can I just take him out? No. Damn it.
Maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
This is an ancient Ward family secret.
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. I just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir.
I'm stirring.
Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya.
You're just now putting in the garlic?
Gotta keep mixing if it's not gonna burn.
Fucking amateur.
Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but I gotta ask. What about Peter Pan?
You're asking if I killed him. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure. No pressure. It's just you know.
I know. All right. Think you've stirred enough? Mind grabbing the rice from the kitchen?
Yes, sir.
No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too. That's exactly what I told him.
So wait, they're supposed to be
I
poor
always
and
got the
stuff,
same
but they have
thing
this like
back.
massive,
Nobody cares about these kids
like
who don't
1,000-gallon
understand
aquarium in their trailer. Like what?
in those words, yeah. Wanted to tear my hair out every time I heard him. And when can I visit again? That's great. 'Cause I really want to bring him something. He loves music, so... Sorry? No, I'll remember. Just tell me. Thanks so much. You've been wonderful. Huge help. Mm-hmm. Yes. Talk again soon. Really nice of you to come.
Basmati, nice. How's Randy?
Still in the hospital. Still in shock. But he's making progress. Haven't had a chance to tell you just how grateful I am.
What matters is it's over now.
I just don't know how to repay you. If Randy
Don't owe me a thing, Joss.
Thank you. River's out back. You know, he can't seem to stop gushing about you.
Gross. Oh, having a smoke break. Okay, makes sense.
Tomatoes in next.
You're
Now
just
you can
now
toss
putting
the
in the
rice.
tomatoes? What the fuck, dude? This shitty fucking recipe.
Rice is in.
Okay, now this has to bubble and brew. Patio. Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
That better be part cooked rice. Like, if that's just raw, dude, you're... Like, come on, you're not even covering the damn thing? It's fucking amateur. Not eating this shit. This sounds terrible.
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
He's still in a coma?
a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed.
One shot to the head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought. It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River.
How my parents died. Oh, you sure you want to hear this?
Yeah, dude, I really don't care.
You know, probably not the best time now. We were gonna do the nice, relaxing thing. Sounds heavy, this.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
Just... Harris. What did you do? Had the gun to his head and...
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD?
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows? We'll see.
River, you said you'd play with us. You promised.
All right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see. Dorian, we're playing! Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood. Grab your set.
Just, a few items on the ground despawned. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Well, what do you think?
Could be fun.
Well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Oh, well, look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane and Lieutenant Henry Callahan. They're our precinct's best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
All right, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco Endiablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like two teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
You don't stand a chance.
Hey V, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
Oh, there he is! Get him!
The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's cronies! He's hit! He's hit!
Not half bad.
Next round, next round! This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off. Quiet. Too quiet.
It's a trap! They were waiting for us!
Is that all you got?
Take that! Nuh-uh! Ah! Behind us! Too slow! Too many donuts!
Not done yet.
Okay, that's all of them. But next time we gotta be faster. Out of the way, citizen. Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning.
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through. Not half bad.
Not far now. Don't charge in there, Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men. Don't worry about me. Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag. I want to see you squirm.
No. Your last words.
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now
Lunch is ready.
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
At least we beat the grown-ups. We're the best.
Thanks for letting them win. They had fun.
No, they're great kids. It's no problem.
Seems they took a liking to you, too.
Hey, food's on the table. So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts.
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys, too.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
I mean, Ivy does. She has a cat and Judy. But you can't, like... These are the only options, which is kind of fucking dumb, honestly. Or he can respond with the nomad thing, so... Which, honestly, seems like the best response right now. Yeah. This is like 3 different ways to say no and like the nomad option.
Used to be a nomad, but family fell apart. Years ago, feels like.
Well, you brought my family back to me, and I'm grateful.
If you say so, Joss.
And my brother likes you.
Joss?
Well, why hide it?
Come on, Joss. You don't see wedding bells in my future, surely?
Why not?
Who thinks V and Uncle River make a good couple?
Well, that's decided.
Got an 1199. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush.
I wonder if I can just bail. Like, I'd love to shoot him down, but, like, this is kind of painful. Haha, suckers. They seriously take away, like, all your fucking mechanics for a bit. Like, oh, you can't do anything. Can't dash. Like, there was that time I was, like, accepted a quest and then I fast traveled and then it just said it was failed. Although, we're not gonna get experience. But I think this is funnier, honestly. Son of a bitch, are you kidding me? Ugh. Why? But he's gross. Can I just, maybe. We'll see. I want to, like, hit this fucking ridge like a giant ramp. Kind of. Damn it. Like, make you dismount and everything. I can't even move the bike now. Alright, great. Can't draw my weapons, can't heal, can't dash. I can jump. That's the only mechanic I have.
Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks. Whew, situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
This is fucking painful. Like, I really wish you could just clarify early on. Like, hey, I'm not interested. Like I'm here as a friend, as somebody who is, like, genuinely concerned for you. And, like, helped you out because it was a job. Like, that's it. But they try to, like...
Here we are.
What are we looking at?
So
water tower.
forced. I'm
Great
not
spot.
a fan.
Great for what?
For, you know, the views.
The views. Right.
This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
Find a way through the fence. Yeah, I don't need a fucking boost, dude. Oh, you're gonna give me my mechanics back? Easy peasy, dog. Alright, check this shit out.
No need.
Whoa! Okay, we like leaping.
Yeah, dumbass.
Just push. Seems easier to open from that side.
Okay.
On our way. Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law. Those didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood.
Oh, I just remembered. He does give you a gun.
Too.
Son of a bitch, you kidding me?
Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific. But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
Yeah, I like where we are now. Right here, outside looking in. Away from all the urban chaos. Reminds me a bit of home.
Got something for you.
Your piece?
Had her a long time. Too long. I think it's time she found a new owner.
Don't know what to say.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Oddly specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot? Family landmark?
Something of the kind. All right, V. You know why we're here, don't you? Say you do. Please, don't string me along.
That the pickup line you settled on? 'Cause maybe heard 3 in my life that were worse. And just a little at that.
Wouldn't mind hearing him.
Yeah. Happy to oblige. So I'm at a bar, and this gonk taps me on the shoulder and says, "Here I am, baby. You got 2 wishes left."
What'd you say?
Spoke my second wish. That he would fuck off.
Was there a third?
Mm-hmm. Wished him a speedy recovery. Broken arm. Merciful, I'd say. Will you swallow? Beautiful.
You serious?
This guy and I, sitting in a diner. 5 minutes, he gapes at me. Not a word. Then, drops that bomb.
Oof.
I'll fuck you for free.
What?
Got a contract. To pull info out of a gigolo in a tech mink fedora. It was weird, he was spilling, and then He pulled that one out of his hat.
A candid and generous proposal, V. You should have at least considered it. Okay, last one was good. You know, woman once told me I have sexy calves.
That's it?
Just like her boyfriend's. Before he lost his legs in the war.
Yikes.
She was right, though. I do have great calves.
Listen, River. If you expect this to evolve somehow,
Don't stand a chance, do I?
maybe we keep it at friends?
Yeah. Sure. All right. We can still have a drink.
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
Here's to Joss and the kids.
Yeah. To family.
Got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning. Now, where did I put that?
Why would I stay over?
Ugh. Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
Fucking awful. Absolutely terrible. No, Seraph is the one I got for, from, Padre. What was the one I just got? Oh, fuck, I forgot to get rid of Skippy. Oh, there it is. And you'd think I'd be all about it, because it's an iconic fucking overture, which is cool, honestly. But it depends on, like, what its quirks are, right? So, Power Revolver charging for a brief time and aiming enables full auto mode? It's not a tech weapon, what the fuck? Decreases recoil and bullet spread, decreases fire rate? Decreases recoil and bullet... If it's slower, what's the point of a full auto mode? It sounds really dumb. Also, it's a 6-shooter. Like, what's the point of a full auto mode? I guess if you're gonna fire off all 6 anyway. And that's the only point of it. I mean, it's already... you can put a scope on it? Okay, you can put a scope on it. In... Like, I'm probably not going to use it. I mean, I have a non-lethal one. At least I have, like, reason to use that sometimes. I don't need that. It's like the new SDR. I do want that. Don't need that. Satara, Shigeru, we don't need that. Calico, we don't need that. That's the new way, which I do have use for. Senko, I'm not sure. Kenshin, we can get rid of that. Shingen, we can get rid of that. Ajax, we can get rid of that. And some of these other iconic ones that I'm not going to use like ever, so we can get rid of some of those. But I'm going to put the Nihon back on, and... yeah, not really into dresses. Not that kind of V, you know what I mean? Those look awful. Like, it looks like it's part of a wetsuit.
Supposed to do that.
I know how it sounds, but this one time, please.
It's playing with a drone? Okay. It's not where I parked, was it? Yeah, we can deposit that. I don't want to be reminded of River, honestly, so even though I like... I'm just gonna get rid of that. At least for now. Until I find a way to, delete the portion of my brain that holds the memories of that shit. Where last combo guarantees crit altitude leave towards. Yeah, I'm not gonna use that. Scalpel, maybe. That one, no. And I think we have to keep Skippy on hand for the other part of the quest, if I remember correctly, so it still has like a quest icon. Okay, there's a fast travel point just over there. Oh, violence. I forgot we have this one too. We'll also do that after Riders of the Storm. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. What time are we at? Yeah, it's about time to wrap it up. Yo, wrap it up, B. Wrap it up. Okay, it's finally time. Oh, for chipping in. Excellent. Quest that is basically a main quest and also like pretty iconic and good, honestly. Like I'm surprised this one. I think the only reason it's a side quest is because it's not required for anything. But like at the very least, it's hard to talk about it more in that regard without dropping spoilers. Yeah. Anyway, you'll say what I mean next time. It's basically a main quest. Yeah, so this is the one that I mentioned at the start of Act 3 in that episode. It was kind of dependent on that dialogue option we had with Johnny. And so, yeah, this is it. Rogue is in for the kill. She's ready to stop running from her past and catch Smasher. When we catch the bastard, I want to be the one to pull the trigger, but for now, you're in charge. Happy hunting. So, yeah, it's, that's a weird way to put it. Honestly, that's not a very good paraphrase. But yeah, when they mentioned, when Johnny mentioned that thing about how he doesn't care what happens in general, but he wants to take down Atom Smasher. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I guarantee you, Rogue would be down. Like, just let me talk to her. Like, take the pills from Misty. I'll take the wheel for a little bit, and I'll make sure she gets on board. You know." So like, this is more. So I guess, yeah, I guess without dropping spoilers, I could. You can kind of surmise based on like what the game has told us about it so far that it's not required necessarily, but it is fulfilling like a request from Johnny. So, yeah. So we'll work on that next time. And yeah, on the next episode, yeah, we'll get right to it because from what I remember, chipping in the quest takes a while, if I recall correctly. So yeah, we'll just get right to it. I kind of wanted to go over some things and like you know, do warm-ups and all that other stuff on this one, so it didn't, yeah, you know, it took a little bit of time to do the thing. And yeah, I was like putting it off a little bit because like they don't make water hot enough for like the type of shower like V would, yeah, need at this point. Like that's actually, yeah, that is a thing we can do. You actually can't take a shower. Okay, cool. I haven't been back to the main apartment in a long time anyway, so we'll do that at the start of the next episode and then do chipping in. Because, yeah, in the head, in the narrative, you know, V could probably use a coffee and a shower and, you know. Is it trying to...
My name is Arif Iqbal. Thank you for joining us on WNS News. We begin today with a look at the local news. Arasaka Corp.
This might be interesting, actually.
Cooperation agreement with Night City University. Professors and students now
There we
have
go.
an option to acquire an Arasaka Ozukumi SX cognitive implant on loan at a 20% discounted rate. Sources tell us installation of the implant will become a requirement for all faculty and enrolled students before long. In a troubling turn, 12 fatalities have been reported in Vista del Rey. City coroners have confirmed botulism as the cause of death. It appears the common thread between all the victims is the same type of canned meat. The NCPD urges everyone to purchase meat only from approved culinary labs. Meat butchered from natural sources is likely to contain harmful toxins and pathogens. After botulism, the next bug Night City will catch is Lizzie Wizzy Fever, as she announces her upcoming concert series. The world-renowned singer and artist is due to visit Night City soon. Tickets will only be available for purchase to those with a credit rating above 700. For all of Lizzie Wizzy's other fans, the concert will be available to view through domestic feeder units. And that's your latest, Night City. Until next time.
Your brainwaves are synced up to the sound of 88.9 Pacific Dreams.
Okay, that's kind of fucked. Like, that's why, like, synthetic meat is such a thing. Really? Or at least part of the reason that, like, Night City is so contaminated that, like, even real meat is not, like, safe to eat anymore. Because, like, the animals are like, contaminated. That is really bad. That is really bad. And supposedly it's like that in other areas too, because, like, that begs the obvious question: why not, like, import it, you know, from, like, other areas where they have, like, cleaner conditions and stuff like that. But they don't really, like, there's a lot of things they don't touch on in the game. Like, the world building's pretty good, but, like, there are some things here and there where it's like, okay, this doesn't quite make sense. But yeah, that's gonna do it for now, guys. Thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. And of course, before we get going, it's time for the outro. Special thanks, updates, all that jazz, and a very special thank you going out to the amazing people who helped make it possible. The current Farts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording is Novalis Draconis, Aaron Schick, Outlaw, and Nameless. Thank you all so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out. Very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional. So you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits, check out that join button down below. If you know what I'm talking about, there's no join button for you. That can happen for various reasons. But there's also a link in the description that talks about becoming a channel member that will do the same thing. But yeah, membership tiers basically start at $3 a month. 3. Not 1, not 2, not 4, not 5, but 3. That's roughly 10 cents a day. Gets you into all the basic stuff, including getting to vote in the series get made here on the channel via the Members' Choice polls. It's a thing we do once a month for a full week over on the membership tab. And that is how all of the series get decided. So, if you guys want to get in on that, we will have one coming up for March, as I mentioned before. Don't know when, and I don't know what it's going to be deciding. But it's probably going to be something stream related, just, looking at the schedule and stuff. That seems likely, because, yeah, just guessing as to where the series are going to be at the end of March. Like, yeah, probably going to be something stream related. This is, however, an approximation of future announcements from the past. So, if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I gotcha, the bell does not work for me, but there are 4 other ways you can stay up to date. We have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, you can stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But that is going to do it for now, so thank you all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you have yourself a beautiful day.